Hello, I'm Joe Schaefer with another walk down the Liberty Road. We're not endorsing it. We're not calling for it. We're asking a simple question. How far can you push a people before they revolt? NATO chief Mark Rutte recently shocked the world when he warned Europeans, we need to be ready. Russia has brought war back to Europe, and we must be prepared for the scale of war our grandparents and great-grandparents endured. That is an unmistakable reference to the slaughterhouses of World War I and World War II. Does anybody truly believe it is the will of the people of Western Europe that they die in the tens of millions for disputed territory in eastern Ukraine? Rutte served as Prime Minister of the Netherlands from 2010 to 2024. Immediately upon leaving office, he was rewarded with the plum post of Chief of NATO. He exemplifies the deeply unpopular modern ruling establishment running Western European nations today. In England, they are arresting people and sentencing them to prison terms for social media posts. All across Western Europe, the horde of foreign migrants imported by the ruling establishment is committing horrific crimes, including rape on a seemingly routine scale, and straining the social services and basic infrastructure of communities. In March, we reported on David Betts, professor of war in the modern world at King's College London. In February, Betts warned that England is catapulting towards civil war. He pointed to the inherent conflict between a citizenry that is most concerned about their own country and a ruling elite that thinks beyond its own borders first and primarily as the core genesis of the conflict. But essentially, if one understands nationalism as a love of one's place and people, then that idea is one that appeals to Britons across a range of ethnicities, Betts said. And if you think of it that way, then the problem is that we have our elite, our political media, certainly our corporate elite. They're all post-nationalist in their orientation. They don't think in terms of national interest. In fact, they're suspicious of people who talk about national interest. Mark Rutte is the classic example of the post-nationalist serving the cause he truly believes in, which is not the well-being of the nation of his birth. I'm Joe Schaefer. Thanks for watching.